Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Bournemouth have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
The action has already started. Gets it back. Fraser gets a good foot in there. Defender's on the back foot. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's gone for it! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cuts it out. Oh, that's clever. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got through. Gets it, and now what? Heads it! Clearance and very necessary. Turner. Cook. Rose. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Turner. Into the channel. Ball is over the line. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Manchester are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Here we go again. Plays it over to the other flank. Decent progress down the left. It is quite a run he's making here. Fires it in low. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Hoists it forward. He's got... Tries a shot! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries one! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Battles to win it back. A real chance to break. Hoists it high. It's out for a goal kick. Bournemouth are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Cook plays it forward, and it's Francis. Francis proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Maguire. And it's played forward.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch.
And the finish! It's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Lerma. Cook. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Big chance! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence.